YouTube, today I'm going to open the M712 gas blowback CO2 powered BB gun. Here's the front of the box. Here's the back. Okay, now let's open it. When you open it, you're going to get the owner's manual, some other pieces of paper, an Allen wrench, the magazine, and the M712 pistol. So first I'm gonna name some parts on the M712. We have the front sight, the muzzle, the barrel, the selector switch, the rear sight, the charging handle right here, the trigger guard right here, the trigger. Right here we have the safety, and on this side we have the magazine release. Then on the magazine we have the loading port, the BB follower, the CO2 piercing screw, and the CO2 compartment inside the magazine. Now I'm going to show you how this gun works. First of all, the safety's right here. The safety you can only turn on when it's cocked. Right there. So when it's up, like this, it's on safe. So you can pull the trigger, but nothing will happen. And then bring it down to fire. So here's the selector switch. On the selector switch, you can choose between semi-automatic and fully automatic. To switch it, you just push this button down, move it, and let go. There, and then switch it back. We have this grip right here, and the actual grip is made of metal, but this outer piece that looks like wood isn't actually wood, it's just plastic, but it looks like wood. To put the magazine in, just put it in like that. To take it out, you pull it back. To cock the gun, you just take this lever here and cock it, and then pull the trigger, or you could just pull the hammer back. To adjust the sight, on this side there's a button. You just push the button down and then grab this side with your other finger, and you can adjust it up and down for however you want to use it. So there's two ways to load BBs in the magazine. One way is you just bring the BB follower all the way down like this and just keep putting BBs in the loading port. And the other way is to just hold it down and keep putting BBs in this little hole here. And then let go. To load the CO2 in, you get your Allen wrench, unscrew the piercing screw, put your 12-gram CO2 cartridge in, put the piercing screw back on, screw it back into the magazine. There. This is probably the heaviest BB gun I've ever held in my whole life. This thing is like really heavy. Earlier I did a video of a Beretta 92A1, and that was pretty heavy, but trust me, this one is way heavier because the whole thing is made out of metal. And even this bottom piece is made out of the metal, although it's not as heavy as the top piece. I'll show you why. To take it apart, all you do is this switch back here, you push it up like that, and the whole bottom piece comes off. And if you felt it in real life, you'd feel the whole bottom piece barely weighs that much at all, because the metal, like there's not much metal, this is plastic, like it's not very heavy at all. What's heavy, what makes the gun heavy, is this whole top piece. This whole top piece all up here is the heavy part, that when you put it on, it makes this gun feel heavy. So yeah, that's taking it apart. To put it back together, just slide it on like that, pull the switch down, like this, and now your gun still works. When you put the magazine in, it goes in this much. Some of the magazine is still up here, so that's why you see the magazine is in here. That's why when the magazine is in, you can't take it apart. I try to take it apart, it doesn't work, but then when this comes out, I can take it apart easily. And if you're wondering how the trigger system works, when you pull the trigger here, it pushes this black piece up in here. And when the black piece is pushed up, yeah, that black piece hits this here, And when this is hit, it releases the hammer flies forward, and yeah, it just shoots the gun. So that's basically a quick review of how the trigger system is working. Here it says Waffen Fabric, M712, caliber 4.5mm, .177, and the reason it says that is because that's not, on the real gun, that's not actually the caliber it uses, that's just the caliber of BB it uses, because this is a BB gun. Although this gun is still modeled after a German pistol. So that's all there is to the gun, and let's go shoot it. First, I'm gonna load the CO2 in. Okay, there. I think the gas is loaded. Oh, it's on full auto. Interesting, when you're out of ammo, the thing doesn't lock back. That's cool. Okay, now I'm gonna load the BBs in. So I just figured out something. N is semi, and then R is full auto. It's probably something in German. It's a German gun. We got some BBs. And the magazine holds up to 18 BBs. Okay, the magazine is fully loaded with BBs, and now I'm ready to shoot. So one way to know if it's on semi or full auto is if it's on semi-auto, you'll hear a clicking noise, and on full auto, you don't hear a clicking noise. So right now, I'm gonna shoot it on semi. Okay, now it's ready. That was actually pretty fun. I really like the blowback. It has a really powerful blowback, and it's cool how you can actually see the BBs. I could see all the BBs going, hitting, and flying the thing. The only interesting thing to me, on most blowback guns, when you're out of ammo, on the very last shot, instead of the slide just doing this, the slide locks back. On this one, what's interesting is the slide doesn't lock back. It just stays forward. Now I'm gonna reload it and shoot full auto. Okay, so it's loaded now. I'm gonna do full auto.
Did you get that in the box? Can you take a step back?
I'm out. Wow, I ran out of ammo that fast. Okay, so overall, I think this gun is pretty cool. So overall, I think it's a cool gun, mainly because I like the kick a lot, like this. It's a good gun if you want to have like a replica of a real M712, the German pistol. It has the same sights of an AK-47. So if you like the AK sights, then this has the same sights as it.
Now Super D's gonna shoot it on semi-auto. It's got a nice little recoil. Okay, now I'm gonna try it on full. Wow. That's pretty amazing. I'm out of ammo. I think it's a pretty awesome BB gun.
Firstly, do you like Beretta or this one?
Well, I never shot the Beretta, so I don't know for sure.
What about Robbie?
I like the Beretta better.
Okay.
That's the end of the video. Bye YouTube, thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Peace out.